Nisweng pa sakan tigon Meghalaya News 24 channel onaram jaksoa. Talni khoborang de Garo Hills ajao National People's Party ni legislature rang North Garo Hills to bangin chmoba ya biaponi cabinet to dongjani bidingo sungdowani rang nakataha. Wanda ke North Garo Hills ni legislature rang kuba cabinet ni representative unagata dabiani ko ya somayon kangna matninga maina ya biapo bulsi chibonga batplo na ba MLA rangko cabinet to donatako nukhujainga. Ndaki yung ingon yarangni bidingo skuro minister konat ke sangmani aganani gitade wo cabinet to apala gadango apsangruk ung representative ko ratna nangani gaman aganaha maina yano Garo Hills mangmangko san niyai gija Meghalaya adok ni Garo Hills Khasi Hills aro Gentia Hills kuba apsan mangope nina nangiya ni thalataha wasan ung gija sangma sorkari ni apala gadango gemukko bak ung ati Kam khatna gisik nangi dakani geman aro adoko apsangruk ongani ko rakhina nangani geman khoborna agananga ha.
If you look at it that way, there are many districts that are not been represented in the cabinet. But having said that, yes, of course, it's a concern that they have raised earlier when we were forming the government in 2023. But we cannot go with that logic all the time. What is important is that development should come. And we, in our efforts and work that we're doing, we're ensuring that there is no compromise in that particular aspect. We will try our best. It's not always easy. We would love to see that we would come up with a formula where we would be able to balance all the districts, all the constituencies. But sometimes it's not possible for us to do that. It's very tough for us to do that. But wherever given opportunity, we'll definitely look into the possibility. But in the current circumstances, when we have a large number of MLAs, it's not always possible to go with a formula where we say there should be one person from every district, representing the district and the cabinet. It's desirable, but it's not always possible.
Dr. Meetup Chandi Esang Maga Begreni Gital Legislature Rongi November Kogrux Hariko Kumi Chataniko Dakangaha was Kurung Minister Konrad Ki Sangmani Jikaponga Aruya Kumi Chataniko Dakani Salo wa Assembly Speaker Thomas A. Sangmani Delanio Kumi Chataniko Dakaha. Wandagi Dr. Chandini Gambigri by electiono Chianichi Yesumayo Meghalaya Legislative Assembly o Sakbri Mechik Legislature Rang Aha Aruya Sakbri Legislature Rangoni Sakatam de ruling NPP oni onga aru saksa de All India Trinamool Congress oni onga warangara NPP ni Dr. Ampurin Lingdo Santa Mary Sheila Dr. Meitap Chandi Sangma aru All India Trinamool Congress oni Miani di Shira onga ndakyung ingon yesomayo Dr. Chandi politics ni abao michkrang ni apal batta gadango bakratna nangani gaman aganaha aru wa ya electiono chiani chi banga michkrang na daksnangani ko rabani gaman ba agananga ha.
It's a little overwhelming job, I think, because politics is something where it's very demanding. So I hope I'll be able to live up to the expectations of the people. In this past few months that I have been around in the constituency, I've seen that the area is slightly more backward compared to other parts of Garo Hills. There may be so many reasons for that. So, but I feel like there are still the basic infrastructure that still needs to be addressed, like healthcare and roads and electricity, because there are still so many villages without electricity, so many schools which are in dilapidated conditions, and there are still so many villages which are not connected by roads. So I think those are the things which will matter the most, and I think I will take up these issues first.
Meghalaya ni itihas to National People's Party ge sottok legislative seat to ni ge kholachi gani seat rangko mane gani gapa dalbat srangpa party yong inga wandagi ya chusokani rang Dr. Meitap Chandi A. Sangmani gambigre by electiono chiani selba party na banga namgani rangko raba ha andaki yong ingon skhangpa majority party yong singpa research school sotsni gani bulsiyonga jion all party hills leaders conference ge kholachi gani seat rangko Meghalaya o tariya ha wasan agi je ye somayo National People's Party ni Supremo Kurung Minister Konat Ki Sangma NPP ni Meghalaya Democratic Alliance na khaket ongani ko pharakata ha uni agana ni gitade adokko mangrake rakhina coalition party rang baksa ku cholsa nong e nangrumi dongna nanga ani agana ha.
Regarding the issue of the numbers, yes, we are very happy that the National People's Party today has 32 MLAs, and as mentioned correctly, that it is only after APHLC that this number by a political party has come. So we're very thankful, and we would like to thank God, and we'd like to thank the people for this confidence that they've shown on us. Number three, we have been very clear from day one that as a party, as a coalition, and as Chief Minister, we are here to send a positive message to the people of the state. Yes, politics is complicated. It is very dynamic, and there are many factors and a lot of pressure that comes on us. But in the long run, I think the message of stability, the message of trust, and the message of confidence is important in politics also. And therefore, in spite of the fact that we have numbers, we are sticking with our partners. We have shown our confidence in them. They have shown their confidence in us. And we would like to see that we work in the long run for the stability of the state and overall economic growth of the state. And therefore, there's no question of any realignment or anything like that. Yes, there could be challenges within the coalition. There could be differences among political parties. We may not agree on everything that we would like to do, but that's the nature of coalition and that's the nature of politics. But at the end, what we all agree on is that we should work together with full commitment for the overall development of the state, and that is what is at the center of what we try to do as a coalition. And I would like to once again reiterate that our full support as well as our full confidence, and question of realignment is not there, and all the partners are with us and will continue to work together.
Meghalaya Legislative Assembly ni Speaker Thomas A. Sangmani aganani gitade Democratic ongpa dokho thariani yo je mandeba aro je party ba wamangni chanchiani ko agana bill donga ane agananga ha. Wandagi wa Congress ni sakatam legislature rangni National People's Party o batangaman sumayo napani bidungo mutmulani rangko nani gaman janapi legal expert rang baksa agan rakna khadongani khatharango agananga ha. Wasan agija sangmani aganani gitade plak mutmulani ba epilo nani ko namedaki pura eni legal advice rangko rae ba kham khaenga aro wa khaketani ko rabana kham khaani gaman ba agananga ha.
It is, this is a democratic, we are in a democratic setup. Everybody has a right to give his appeal. I have given my, in my own opinion, I have given my decision. That decision still stands, but everybody is welcome to appeal that decision also. Yes, every time the appeal is done, we study the contents of the appeal. We refer it to the legal experts. We take legal advice. Accordingly, we again give our reply. That's how it happens.
Meghalaya ni Speaker Thomas A. Sangma getalgapa Assembly building go rukani bidingo nami simsaki rukani bidingo butpar salo agananga ham. Sangmani aganani gitadi ye project rangko khasni kham khaenga aruyano dakna nangchingani de naljokani ko matnania nonga ani agananga ha. Wandagi sangma ya rukani ko High Power Committee December breed hariko reba ini rokani ko dakna mani bidingo ba pharakata ha.
You don't want any more roofs falling down, so we are very careful, frankly speaking. So we are taking it slowly. And there's a change of design, everything. So we are making sure that the construction goes, nothing goes wrong in the construction. So we are reviewing it. In fact, very soon, in the 4th of next month, we are going to have high-powered committee at the site itself. So we will review again. And as I myself in my office, I am almost on a weekly basis, I am monitoring the progress of work.
Meghalaya Cabinet Budpar Salo, Meghalaya Health Service Academic Rule Hajalgani Kulgruk Briko Nangniki Rachakaha, Maina Yan Ruta Sumayo na Singi Duingapa, Shillong Medical College na faculty member rango Seokani Ramabang Inga. Wandagi Chura Medical College ni gaman sorkari ni agana ni gitadi, ye college ko ba bangija Sumayrang ni jaman kham khana man gunok ani khadong swani ko pharakataha. Ndaki ungin chumo ba Health Department ni aga nani gita de, yano dakna nanggani kamrang adita bangkuinga ni aga nanga ha.
The Cabinet today sat and has been pleased to approve some very, very important items. The first item that has been approved is the approval of the Meghalaya Health Service Academic Rules 2024. For the Department of Health to start making sure that we operationalize the medical college in the targeted time frame, we had to come up with a service rule for the recruitment of faculty to run the medical college. We were happy to do that, and now we go ahead and go to the next stage to prepare for the operationalization of the Shillong Medical College at the earliest. The second item that was approved by the Honorable Cabinet was the Meghalaya Dental Health Service Rule. We still do not have a dental health service rule in the Department of Health. This document now enables us to quickly speed up all pending activities with regards to promotions and with regards to recruitment to better the dental health service in the state of Meghalaya.
Meghalaya ni Skoro Minister Khonat K Sangma, dao Northeastern Hills University yung ingpa obostarang ni bidungo, jak tangduk pa na je chakani ko dakanga ha, may na adok sorkari de, gumak ni gita nigru ke student ni namgani na kam ka na inga ni aga na nga ha. Andaki yung ingan wa sorkari ni wa mang na dakchakani ko na kangkari ka ni gaman ba kadongani katarang ko ba aga na nga ha. Wasanong agija, wa Nehu ni Central University yung ani gaman ba talatani ko na ha. Wanaki Nehu yung inga pa obostarang ni bidungo sandirikatani ko dakna, Central Sorkari Committee ni sakini member ko watataha. Warangara, UGC ni Gitcham Chairman Professor D.P. Singh, aro Assam University ni Gitcham Vice Chancellor Professor Dilip Chandra Nath Unga.
That is something that is entirely up to the committee. It is not for me to say. It's a committee that was formed by the Government of India, and therefore it is at their level. As I've been mentioning from day one, that this is an autonomous body which is completely controlled, or you can say connected with center, and therefore state government does not normally intervene into the day-to-day functioning since it's a central university. But whenever asked for any advice or whenever asked for any support, we have always done our best to do that. Even earlier, when this issue had just started off, through different multiple channels, individuals and stakeholders, I was asked to speak to Delhi, and I did that. And based on those communications and multiple conversations with the central ministry, we were able to then come to this point where inquiry committee was put up. So we have done our part. We will continue to do our part. What is important for us is not about any particular issue as such, but larger interest of the students of Nehu is what is important for us. So we would like to see that things stabilize. We would like to see that the students' lives are not affected, the students' careers are not affected, and their education is not affected, and that's what larger interest. And so wherever our inputs and our information and our role is required, we'll be happy to be there to support in the larger interest of the students.
Hinutrib Integrated Territorial Organization adokko kharin bilrang thangdowani bidingo butpar salo Shillong, Jowai aro Sora Jolrango lekha phlingrangko manderangna swale jegalani ko takanga ha. Wannaki hito sorkari ko Indian Electricity Act hajalgani githamni section sotok bunga ko rabachina dabiani ko ba takanga ha. Aro Meghalaya adokko songdongpa manderangni namgani na chansina nangani bidingo didiani ko nanga ha. Dali khoborang de yarangsan khoborang ni gaman nambate winas kinchmode Meghalaya News 24.com oni ko ni nagta mangen sakantiko ni sohani na mathela.